The other thing that I was thinking, the problem is I get to looking around and seeing some of this quote unquote boring content or like basic shit. And I just be like, girl, just shut the fuck up, look cute, go to Pilates and drink matcha. Like you be like, you kind of too deep. Hello. Welcome back. Another day in the office. Okay, we are in South Lake Union, which is a part of downtown Seattle where majority is like Amazon campuses down here. So I actually painted a mural. Like, let me take y'all in. I painted a mural at the 9th and Thomas building, also called the Unicorn building, for Amazon employees. Maybe it was back in, I can't even remember, to tell y'all the truth, but it now needs a few touch-ups. It's been some years, okay? And the property managers hit me up and asked me to come back and do a little bit of detail work, and I was like, absolutely. Okay, 9th and Thomas is my favorite location. One of my, there's many, okay? There's many that I love in Seattle. I don't want to pick favorites, okay? But I did have my Zodiac show here back in 2022, and now it's 2025, and we're back again to do some details on the piece. I'm gonna show y'all what we kind of up to. I can tell it's been a long time ago because I even signed with my old Instagram handle. Oh, 2018, okay, perfect. Look, I put the year, shout out to her, okay? Lights went out. I'm just about to wrap up anyway, so it's all good. So of course I'm contemplating my life again. See, this is a problem. Actually, there is no problem. That's okay. You can contemplate your life. You can try to figure out who you are, what you want to do. That's what life is going to be, and it's going to ebb and flow. And I also need to remind myself, like, when people seem like they got it going on or seem like they know what they doing or just doing things seamlessly and flawlessly, it's an illusion. Okay? We all confused. We all lost. We all just trying to figure it out. We all don't know what the fuck is going on. So it's just like, you're not alone. Okay? You're not alone. I'm not alone in these feelings. I'm not alone in this, I was going to say state of confusion. The thing is, what's interesting is that like, I don't even feel like I'm confused anymore. If anything, I feel like a deep sense of clarity around the decisions that I want to make, but those decisions also feel scary. Good morning. And it's morning. Okay, she has her Earl Grey. Left my coffee grounds at home, but that's okay. We had some tea. Let's get to the day's work. So today I'm gonna be, look y'all, that's essentially what my days consist of. Painting and packing, okay? She's packing some orders. She got the purple ribbon, okay? If you know, you know, all right? It feels like, man, you know, here's what I'm talking about, okay? Since she wanna be speaking cryptic, man, I meant to take those clothes to Goodwill. I gotta, we trying to, you know, clear the house and stuff and just get the room together for the baby, which honestly, I haven't even been thinking about. I'm just like, you know what? When this baby come, this baby gonna come, okay? And like, my mind is gonna be consumed in that once the baby comes. So I'm like, wow, the baby isn't here yet while I'm still just pregnant and I'm carrying them. Damn, I forgot my prenatals today. Whatever. I'm like, why they safely in my womb and getting all the nutrients that they need? She slipped up today with the nutrients, okay? Well, I ate. I had breakfast, but anywho, so they got some basic nourishment, but I didn't get all my vitamins, my iron, prenatals, magnesium. Anywho, pick back up tomorrow. That's what she'll do. So while the baby is still in my womb, safely, just I don't gotta worry. Like now that I'm through the first trimester, now that I'm deeply rooted in the second trimester, and now that this baby got hands, okay, now that this baby out here throwing bowls, okay, here's the problem. I had a crazy ass dream. Am I gonna talk about the dream? Girl, why not? Let her talk about the dream. You know she love talking about a dream. Okay. Here is the most I woke up in tears from just so much joy and love that I felt in this dream. Okay. Now, disclaimer, y'all know with dreams, it's about the feeling, it's about the emotion. Once you articulate the dream, you know, somebody can hear it and be like, okay, like what's the point there? But it's just like, it's about the feeling. And the feeling that I got, the way that this hit, the way that it resonated, and also the way that I just went to, okay, because also, y'all know I'm a dreamer. And when I say I'm a dreamer, like I literally am. Like I get so many messages from my dreams, inspirations from my dreams, like the whole thing. Like source, divine energy speaks to me in dreams. And that's why I have to remind myself that my sleep is so important. Like, girl, go to bed so that you go to bed, okay? Go to sleep. You be woke all the time, too woke. We talked about you being too woke, okay? Sometimes it's good to go to sleep. But whenever I go to sleep, I feel like I connect with the divine, with spirit, with my intuition, with just divine messages, like the downloads be loading, okay? And I love it every time for me. So, I'm gonna tell y'all this dream. Because it feels kind of personal. I don't know. Okay, maybe I won't tell y'all the specifics of the dream, but I'll just get to the point of the dream. The point of the dream was like, girl, it is your
It is your purpose and divine right to create on this planet. You aren't wasting time. There's nowhere to go in a rush. There's no goal or destination. Literally, you are down on this planet to create beautiful things. And that is so important, and that is so valuable, and that is so necessary for you and this world and the people around you. Like, art is just it's such a magnetic force that has such this beautiful power. And I think as we navigate in the world and seeing the world's different experiences with art and seeing, you know, AI and just like all these different things, like I'm feeling it as well. Like I'm seeing a lot of artists feeling discouraged, and I'm feeling it too. Okay, I'm feeling it too. And this dream was just a reminder, was like, girl, everybody has their different purpose on this planet, whether you want to be an activist, whether you want to be a mom, a doctor, a dancer, whatever you want to do. We're all like individual plants and flowers.
Okay, where's my other earring? Your girl done lost her earring. It'll show up. It'll turn up, hopefully. Okay, she finished prepping some of these orders. I'm about to run them to the post office. Not run, walk, okay? I gotta walk up to the post office, and then I'm gonna pick up this check that I guess somebody had lost in the mail or something. Like the mail. Sending love to any USPS workers out there, because I know it's a hard job. Okay, it's a hard job, but she back in the game, y'all. I want to let the folks know where I'm gonna be at. I am doing some more events this year. I feel like Seattle know me. Okay, I love Seattle. I feel like Seattle loves me. It's just been good vibes. It's been good vibes. But I live further south now, like kind of closer to Tacoma. So I feel like, okay, let's let the Tacoma folks know that your girl is out here. I don't know if the folks in Tacoma really know me that well, because I feel like I don't really know them. Like I barely be out in Tacoma. So I do have an event coming up in Tacoma. It's called the Flourish Art Fair, put on by Arts Impact. It's a non-for-profit. It's a 501c3 that's out there that does like all sorts of great stuff for like the youth and like workshops and classes and just like great things. So I was like, you know what, that could really be fun to be a part of that. Yeah, so but she back on it.
And if you want to be an orchid, be an orchid. Don't be over there looking at the rose trying to be like, well, maybe I should have petals like the rose. No, you were made to be an orchid. Wow, how beautiful, how beautiful and divine and gorgeous an orchid is. It's such a unique, we don't got to talk about orchids. It's not about the orchid, okay? What it's about is our own unique individuality. And I think why I've just been navigating, trying to figure out what to do, is because with social media, it can make us feel like we have to be very monolithic. Like we all have to be, you know, following the same trends, using the same audio, doing the same dances, creating the same TikToks. It's like your uniqueness, there's so much beauty in your uniqueness, and it's so important, and it's just, I don't know, like just, that's pretty much what this dream felt like. Okay, and like not her getting emotional. I woke up in tears though. Like I woke up in tears. And it was like, I took a midday nap, y'all. Y'all know I just been tired with the pregnancy and everything. Took a midday nap. Woke up, Andy works from home, and so I went to the next room, just came to his office like, babe, and just like tears, but he was like, are you okay? He was like, are you okay? I'm like, yes, I just had the most beautiful dream. I just had the most beautiful reminder of how important I am as an artist, and how important art is, and how important it is for you to do your unique work. It don't gotta mean nothing. Like, cause then the other thing, like, you know, my shit be deep sometimes. It's like also at the same time, it don't even gotta be that deep. If you literally want to paint a sunflower today, paint a fucking sunflower today. It doesn't even matter. What matters is your joy. And that's what the dream just reminded me, like, girl, literally, like, your joy is so important. It's so important. And I was like, damn, it hit. I'm telling you, it hit on so many different levels. And I needed the reminder. I needed the encouragement. And I was just like, man, I've just been trying to figure out, like, man, shit's changing, you know? Shit's changing. I didn't put on blush. My whole blush is just running down my face. Good God, whatever.
Something about me has changed. Something about me has changed. Something about me feels strange. Something is just not the same. I haven't been thinking about you, even when I should.
It is what it is. Stuff is changing, you know? The world is changing, and I feel it and I see it, and I'm just like, I'm trying to adjust, you know, like we all are. We all trying to figure out, well, damn, what do I do? You know, it's an up level to the next. I feel like the game has just went an up level, you know, like you gotta, but hey, you know, but that's what it is, you know? And so if anything, when I reminded myself, it's like, yeah, girl, the game has up leveled. So let's level up. Hey, you either gonna level up, or you're gonna sit there and complain and be resentful and be jealous and be like, what are you gonna do? Okay? What are you gonna do? And clearly the option, like, clearly a bitch is gonna level up. Like, I never sit back and like, I'm never that girl who be sitting back looking at other people. No. And also, I remind myself is that we are given so many resources right now. It's crazy. And if anything, what we need to conquer is our mind. We need to get control of our mind. And so for me, it's not even about like, oh, y'all know I love David Goggins and E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher. It's not even about that. What it's about is putting your blinders on and not looking at other people, what other folks is doing, what other folks is wearing, how they running their business, how they doing whatever. What do you want to do? Because at the end of the day, if you having fun, you gonna outlast them all, period. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you only doing one thing to try to get to a certain outcome and it's taking you, quote unquote, too long, or you aren't seeing the results that you want to get, you probably gonna quit. But the person who not even looking at that, the person who just having fun, they gonna keep doing the damn thing, you know? And so that's what I'm reminding myself through it all. Like, girl, just keep doing what you doing. And part of it, how real we gonna go? Like, how real we gonna go? Let's talk about it, because in that vein, I've been seeing like different commentary stuff on YouTube about like boring influencers or whatever, like how the girls just doing like the same thing or whatever. You know what's interesting about that? To a certain extent, I kind of feel like that in the same way when you see some of the lifestyle stuff. Like somebody was like, oh, the influencers or something just go to Pilates and drink matcha or something. And I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, y'all watching it? Y'all watching it like it's getting the views. The random ass should be getting the views. So clearly somebody liking clearly somebody's watching it, you know? So it's like, sometimes we get to complaining about the algorithm or whatever, but it's like the algorithm is a reflection of us to a certain extent though, because I think there is, don't get her started on propaganda, okay? And the agenda, okay? The big tech agenda. No, we ain't gonna go there. We not gonna go there. But at the same time, this be even more reminders for myself, like, girl, be you. The thing is, I am being me. Clearly, okay? Clearly, I'm here being me, you know? And so it's like, okay, well, just embrace being you. Enjoy being you. Relax in you. Relax in your being and who you are, and show up in your own divine light. And that's how I feel, you know? But the other thing that I was thinking, the problem is I get to looking around and seeing some of this quote unquote boring content or like basic shit. And I just be like, girl, just shut the fuck up, look cute, go to Pilates and drink matcha. Like you be like, you kind of too deep. Like you kind of just be talking too much about shit that we don't like. I don't know. But I'm like, you know what? At the same time, this is me. This is me. This is what I like to talk about. This is who I am. This is just who I am. This is just who I am. And maybe some of the basic matcha girls ain't got shit to talk about. So they're like, all right, bitch, I ain't got shit to talk about. So we just about to put our makeup on and like go shopping or some shit. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's like now you over here dimming your light, trying to be like a basic bitch when you deeper. Like when you wait, what? Wait. You try, wait. Okay. You done got the game fucked up. Okay. You didn't scroll 10 minutes too long. Okay. You didn't scroll 10 minutes too long. And I'm like, wow. Not her trying to dumb herself down to be palatable for the people. Whatever. If you can't take it, look, it got sexual. In my mind, I was like, swallow it down. You better swallow it down. I can't with me. I can't. No, we're not about to do that today. We ain't talking about swallowing it here. It's like, just see, this is why you can't be. This is why you can't be an influencer. This is why you can't. Okay, you can't. No. Shout out to the Pilates girls.
Well, she got on layers. I always throw some sort of paint clothes over my regular clothes, but making good progress. I'm loving these colors. I'm loving what's happening with these two pieces. I poured those yesterday. So the rain board was buckling when I sprayed water on it, but now I'm back the next day. They doing construction like right outside the studio. Not construction, but like road work, whatever. The next day I came back, it's dry and it's flat. So that was really nice to know, like, okay, if that happens, it's not a permanent thing.
I love it. You know, I love it. I love exercise and movement, and it's important. But I think we also just need to be us, you know? And that dream that I had just really resonated with me and just like reminded me how important my work is as an artist and as a creator, and just also how genuinely life is about the journey. You know, we hear it so much, we hear the cliches or whatever, but like, clearly we be forgetting it, and clearly we don't think that that's the truth. You know, clearly like, no, I gotta get this, or I have to have these goals, or get this man, or get this amount of money, or da-da-da-da-da. I just don't even care about half of the shit that they be telling you to care about. So then I be like, man, I was gonna say like, well, am I wrong? The thing is, I know that I'm not wrong. Ooh, this is the interesting part. Okay, so I don't feel like I'm wrong. That's not like, I feel very confident in a lot of my decisions, but there is a part of me that feels like, okay, other people value those things. So if I have those things that other people value, they'll value me. Interesting. That's what I really realized. That's what I was like, well, I don't even care about half, I don't care about all the, the fifth, but if people see me with those things, now they think I'm so, it made me think of Cat Williams back in the day, the Pimp Chronicles, when he was like, I don't care about satin pillowcases. But bitches do. Okay, they want satin pillowcase, so that's how I feel. I'm just like, okay, girl, but what are you doing for you though? Like, are you just trying to do certain things so that other people can see you doing those things, and then they'll value it, And it was interesting. It was a really interesting conversation that I had to have with myself. But I don't know. So I'm feeling good. I am. That's what it comes down to. It just comes down to being me. And it comes down to just like standing on that, But I think as I'm just seeing the changes with technology, it's like, how do we sort of future-proof ourselves? I think that's what I'm trying to think about, just like future-proofing myself, I don't know. Then I just was like, are these conversations too much? Is it too much? Because it's like, I get it, because like sometimes I like watching the boring stuff too. I think, what's interesting about like boring content is that it kind of helps you escape. Like, because I get it, like, we ain't trying to go deep all the time. This is interesting. As somebody who does consider herself, like, very, very just, like, deep and spiritual and just always thinking so complex about shit, for me, my sort of escapism is boring shit. Like, yes, I want to see the girl try all the matcha coffee shops in her town. Yes, I will. I actually do watch it, okay? I actually do watch it. So there is a bit of escapism. So it's like, even for these conversations, like maybe somebody thinking about, like maybe somebody like, yeah, I don't even want to watch this video because it's like, it's just going too deep. She like thinking too much. She overanalyzing shit. Like it's too much. It's like making my brain hurt too much. Hold on, it's my mom.
So I do remember feeling as if I wanted some more cool tones. And I had also been working with a lot of cool tone blues, like teals,